Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So Sagittarius, this person is haunted by the love that you used to have. They are haunted by what was, what is currently. You see, this is where they are now. I'm crying over spilt milk, so that's where they are now. So they're haunted by what was, what is, and what could have been. All right? And so one thing is for sure, at the end of this, you are going to receive a message from this person. All right? But it is indeed about sending off that message. That's what it's about. There is an obstacle when it comes to sending off this message, this communication, or it doesn't have to be a letter or a text. It could just be communication of any kind, okay? Picking up the phone or coming over to see you, or whatever, in some way or form, to communicate with you. That is their obstacle, okay? Um, it's like they're blocked. It's like they hit resistance every time. And I think it's because they're afraid. On top of this, we have the walker. It's called the walker, okay? And this is about the unknown. It is, excuse me, it is a journey that is haunted by the past. And that's exactly what it is for this person. It feels like a journey where the past is always nipping at their heels. Okay? It is a card of regret. This person knows a lot more than they are saying or telling or showing or even admitting to themselves. Okay. Um, the walker is constantly seeking new experiences, but doesn't really stay in one place very long. Um, there's an air of sadness and regret uh, surrounding the walker. And like I said, it is forever at their heels, nipping at their heels. Whatever it is that this person is searching for, or whatever they're running from, they haven't yet found their answers. Perhaps they've had to leave something behind or someone behind in order to move forward. Or maybe it's the result of circumstances beyond their control. So this person may have been forced or felt forced to move on. And it haunts them. It is ever haunting them. It is it's like they're filled with regret. They're always looking back, and they want to send off this message. So let's look deeper. This person has never ever gotten over you. Never. Um, this person could have lost control and walked out on you. That's a possibility. Because they were angry, because they have a temper, because they were jealous. I feel like they have a short fuse. I feel like there was some type of argument going on. Maybe they thought they were going to be betrayed. Maybe they thought you were cheating or seeing someone. I see it. You can see it going on here. And following this, we see an argument taking place. See? Some confrontation that took place here. So like the walker suggests or says, like it could be that they were or felt forced out, forced to move on, or forced to leave this great love behind. That's what it feels like, a great love for this person. So the Three of Love speaks to wanting to leave a heartbreaking situation behind. This is this situation because its cup is spilled and we are crying over spilt milk here. So they want to leave that behind. They want a new beginning. Preparing. So they're preparing to, I feel, to approach you somehow, to tell you how they feel. This king is spilling out his emotions. So there's something they want to tell you. They're still very much into you, very much in love with you. The Melodimantum sitting right next to that, that's about telling the truth. Telling the truth, telling you that they love you because they're pretending not to. They're pretending not to love you. Even to themselves, they pretend not to love you. That's what they've been doing. So the melodimentum is, recognizing the truth of a situation and speaking your truth. But here they are, look, there they are, sitting in their pain, in their grief. This is a battle that is over. The battle's over maybe for some time even. We see the smoke billowing out of the castle in the background. Nothing appears to live here anymore. There's a sword that's stuck in that rock there. They put it there. So it's like I took this decision. I made up my mind, but yet they can't stop thinking about this Two of Cups energy because that's where they face this person that they love, who's now in the past, right? And they're very, very tempted to reach out to this person, but the ego could be keeping them in that place. Fear could be keeping them there. Lack of confidence. But oh my gosh, they're just so attracted to you. Look at this. And they are still hurting. This person is still hurting. Look at this moon here. They're still hurting. They're still crying over you, basically. And I don't care how much time has passed. Could be a month, could be a week, could be a month, could be 3 months, it could be a year or more. They're still crying over you. Um, the appareillementum is about making adjustments. It is about healing, wanting to heal, um, wanting to heal something. Because this King of Swords, he's reaching for the sword. And so he wants to clear up any confusion, so that he can have this new beginning with you. Okay, he has been analyzing the situation. Of course, he has been analyzing this for quite some time, with all of these coin cards around, quite some time. And so he he thinks he's found what he needs. Okay, and so he kind of feels like the assessment is done. He has what he needs. Now he's ready to, like he's harvested what he needs from that, and he's ready to move forward with this plan that he's preparing. So he's preparing to send off a message, and he's studying it, and he writes it and he rewrites it. Okay. Um, because because even though here he thinks he knows what to do, when it actually comes down to doing it, it's more difficult. See, he can't seem to find the right words here. But I don't think it's necessarily that he can't find the right words. I think this goes back to fear, because I did see the devil right here. There he is. I did see the devil right there, and so I feel like this is a pattern or a way of thinking that is affecting his ability to be able to speak up or speak the truth, you know? I think that's what it is. That's what they're telling me. I'm just the messenger. That's all I am, the messenger. And so I feel, I mean, for some of you, Sag, for some of you, there could be a third person involved here. But as an energy, this card, before I get to that, if there is a third party, well, they may not have the confidence that you would choose them, okay, for some. For others, this comes in as an energy and it is about them wanting to ask you, could we set our feelings aside and try to work through this? That's what it is. So it could go one way or the other. There's a couple of different ways I'm seeing that this could go. Maybe in the past also, with this card being here, this is just coming to me now, that maybe they took you for granted. That's a possibility. Maybe you've even mentioned that to them before in the past, so you would know what I'm talking about for some of you there. So for them here, this is their challenge. Their challenge is to actually make that connection, that communication connection, okay, to get that message off, to get that communication going between you two again, to communicate with you is their challenge. And see, they're trying to decide here. They've got the Two of Swords energy. They really, really, really want it. She's looking up at that sword, and she really wants this to communicate, And it's almost like she's praying. She's praying. That she has the courage to do this, like, her heart knows what she wants to choose. It's just to get the courage to actually do it, and there's the wheel just waiting for her, or for him, okay, to step up to the wheel, take it for a spin. Try it out. And so there's the Chariot, and yes, and the Five of Cups. So this is regret, I feel like they don't want to regret if they didn't do it. They know that they would regret it, And so I feel like there's a certain determination where they just kind of take their courage in their hands and they just go forward, because this person here is driven. They're so attracted, they're so much in love that they are driven to your door, basically. Okay, so this is their wish. The star brings hope and offers direction. Okay, and the wheel is waiting. And so maybe they've received a sign of some type, or have been looking for a sign. But I think that you're about to learn something. Oh my God. Oh, okay. So you're about to learn something. Guess what it is? Wheel of Fortune, there it is. This one's not moving. This one is. And so they've stepped into the opportunity here in the future. Oh my God, you're going to be shocked. You are literally going to be shocked, taken aback, surprised by this shocking revelation from this person. Because, and this is because they have been pretending for so long not to love you. And now they're going to turn around and tell you they do. Look at that. There's that Ace of Coins, the third time it's coming up in this reading. Now, I mean, it could be that this is the third time that you've attempted to have a relationship with this person, and maybe lessons were not learned, and so it kept failing, and so maybe this is another test to see if lessons have been learned. It could go different ways here, but it's most powerful, and a very, very, very lucky omen that you are getting that Ace of Coins 3 times along with the Wheel of Fortune twice. So, I'm thinking there's going to be a very, very happy ending at the end of all of this, once they actually get the courage to do it, and they will, and they won't regret it. They won't regret having done this. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.